Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Triston McKenzie. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
And now here's the veteran DH, Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Line drive, caught. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Alex Verdugo.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Red Sox go down quietly. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Sixto Sanchez. What do we have on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman,
Ball to strike, the pitch. And there's a ball.
That's off the plate.
And another ball.
1 strike.
3-1 is on the way. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Chapman under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the shortstop, Patrick Connolly, enters the day third in the American League batting race. The pitch. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. That one is absolutely belted, and it's gone. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. To first, and they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. I got my bands up, 20. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. And a strike in there. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel heads towards it. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Tristan Casas. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 2-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Reese McGuire. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Joe Adell digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's going to be Cal Conley. That one finds the corner. 2-2 now. High fly ball, right field. Hassel heads towards it. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone. He blasts one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Out towards right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Robert Hassel III digs in for the Guardians. And a 1-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Rosario headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. At the belt and fires. And now 2-1. Hassel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count. One out and a runner at second. And now it's filled up.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Jose Ramirez. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Baddoo under it. And that is that. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. Guardians 3 and the Red Sox 2. Here in Cleveland, here's Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Fly ball down the line. Kwan settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter number 10, second baseman.
Now here is Matt Vierling. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that's a little high.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Going to count 1 and 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And here it comes. On the ground to third, might be 2. Rosario 1. And that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Patrick Connolly digs in for the Guardians. The solo homer his first time. Runner on the move. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Dominguez on at first, nobody out. Runner goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner goes again. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Grounded out his first time up. Sanchez over to first. Dominguez back in standing. Next offering upstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baddoo moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left field, Stephen.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this one. Now fly ball to right center. Adele going after it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Guardians lead one. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. On to the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
The wind of the pitch. Out to short. And O'Neill is retired.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. The 2-1. That's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Up the middle, Connolly. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And now, Tristan Casas. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Softly hit to third. Gets it to first. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman,
The 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now, Robert Hassel III singled and drove in a run his first time through. The wind to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up next for Cleveland, Tyler Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Bo Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. Guardians 3, and the Red Sox 2. Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Reese McGuire. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Joe Adell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One gone, runner at first. And the batter now, Cal Conley. 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Adele stands at first with 1 out. In the air out towards right center. Dominguez gets there. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And here's the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan moving back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Whips it to Casas, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that one lifted in the air center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it, makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Connolly. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now 2-2. Off the mark there. And it's 3-2. Shohei Ohtani up next. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Sixto Sanchez will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Justin Dunn will take over here.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So a man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. Out to center. O'Neill makes the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians. but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate, Matt Vierling. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And the righty deals. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now the left fielder, Akil.
Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-2 down. And that skips in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
2-2 down.
Out to short. The throw to first, and O'Neill is retired. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Guardians 3 and the Red Sox 2. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Adele going after it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Robert.
So in now for Cleveland, Robert Hassel III. The 2-1. And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So 2 down. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. To the right side. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Guardians lead 1, but they're up 3-2. Top of inning number 7. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Triston McKenzie won't go any further, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Now on the bump, Sam Hentges.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Triston Casas now at the plate. Casas struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. The 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Naylor hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 4-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Next to hit, Joe Adell. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hard hit, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Here comes a pitch. That one missed with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Naylor leads off first with one away. Swings through that.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Lifted in the air, right field. Adele moves under it. And there are two outs. Patrick Connolly will hit next. This guy with light tower power. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's into the gap. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 4-4.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. Two down, go ahead run at scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now the DH, Alex Verdugo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 5-4. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark for him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. In the air to left center. Kwan heads after it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Akil Baddoo. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Darwinzon Hernandez.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Now a slow roller to second. Thierling whips it to first on the run. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next one misses. They're down 3-1. Robert Hassel III in the on-deck circle. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line to left. Base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Robert Hassel III. Next offering misses down and away. Slides, but it gets by him.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
At the belt and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. That one the other way. Knocks it down. Rosario rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing And there he doesn't try to do too much.
On the mound now, Austin Davis. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 2-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Hassel headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 6-5. He's in there.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Known for his late-inning heroics. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 6 and the Red Sox 5. Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
Pitch is in for a strike. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. The other way. Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Oh, the throw is wild. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell. And here it comes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a 1-2. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Now these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.